Long ago, in the grand kingdom of Persia, there lived a king named Xerxes. Xerxes loved to throw lavish parties. One day he threw a huge feast that lasted for days. Everyone was invited. Xerxes called for his queen Vashti to join the festivities. He wanted to show off her beauty to his guests. But Vashti refused to come. This angered the king, and he banished her from the kingdom. Now the king needed a new queen. His advisors searched the land for the most beautiful woman to be his bride. Among them was a young Jewish woman named Esther. Esther was an orphan. She was raised by her kind cousin Mordecai. He loved her like a daughter. Esther was not only beautiful but also kind and clever. She was chosen to be the new queen. Mordecai told her to keep her Jewish identity a secret. He feared it might put her in danger. Esther was crowned queen with great pomp and ceremony. She lived a life of luxury in the palace, but she never forgot her roots or the teachings of her faith. She missed Mordecai, who waited outside the palace gates each day. He wanted to make sure she was safe. One day, Mordecai overheard two of the king's guards plotting to kill him. Mordecai quickly told Queen Esther about the wicked plan. Esther, brave and quick-thinking, alerted the king, saving his life. The guards were captured and punished. The king was grateful to Esther for her loyalty. Meanwhile, a cunning man named Haman rose to power in the king's court. Haman was proud and expected everyone to bow before him. Mordecai, a devout Jew, refused to bow to anyone but God. This enraged Haman. He vowed to take revenge, not just on Mordecai, but on all the Jews in the kingdom. Haman went to King Xerxes with a wicked plan. He claimed the Jews were troublemakers. He convinced the king to issue a decree ordering the death of all Jewish people in the kingdom. Haman even cast lots, called Purim, to choose the day of the massacre. Mordecai was devastated by the decree. He tore his clothes and wore sackcloth and ashes. He urgently sent word to Esther. Esther was afraid but resolute. Approaching the king was risky, but Esther decided to be brave. She called for 3 days of fasting and prayer. Esther, in her finest robes, approached King Xerxes. He extended his golden scepter, sparing her life. Esther invited the king and Haman to a grand feast. There she revealed her Jewish identity and Haman's evil plan. The king was furious and ordered Haman to be hanged. He empowered Esther and Mordecai to issue a new decree. The Jewish people could now defend themselves. They rejoiced. They celebrated with feasting and merriment. This joyous holiday was called Purim. Today, Jewish people worldwide celebrate Purim. They honor Esther's bravery and the triumph of hope over hate.